Today we'll be making French toast. You can find the ingredients at your local grocery store.
The CDC recommends washing your hands for 20 seconds before preparing food, as it is one of the most effective ways to prevent the spread of germs.
You'll need 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 4 eggs, 1/4 cup milk, half teaspoon vanilla extract, 4 tablespoons butter, 4 strawberries, which is optional, and 8 slices of brioche bread. To make the spice mix, add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 4th teaspoon of ground nutmeg in a bowl. You can set this aside so we can get started on the rest of the mixture. Now we can get started with the egg mixture. In a shallow container, add 4 eggs, a 4th cup of milk, a half teaspoon vanilla extract, and this bowl of seasonings you set aside earlier. Whisk until all of the ingredients are thoroughly mixed.
Now we're going to prepare the skillet by setting it to medium heat. After waiting for the skillet to heat up, we will melt the butter on it. I dip the bread into the egg mixture for 3 seconds on each side, and will then put it on the pan to cook. A lot of the science behind the French toast comes down to 2 things: denaturation and coagulation. Denaturation occurs when beating eggs, which leads to the protein being unraveled while there are air bubbles being formed within the beaten egg mixture. These unraveled protein molecules go on to fortify and strengthen the air bubbles, thus leading to a fluffier or softer final product. This denaturation is part or form of coagulation, which is when the egg itself gets more solid and thicker. This can happen when heated up or beaten. Other places we see coagulation will be the browning and glaze finish of the French toast.
Through the process of conduction, the bread coated with the mixture is browned. Conduction is the transfer of heat through direct contact with a heating surface. In this case, the pan is being heated by the electric burner, which then sends heat to the bread to form the toasted crust. The bread should be heated on the pan for 2 to 3 minutes on each side or until golden brown.
It is finally time to plate our French toast to serve. To ensure that all food safety protocols are being followed, gloves must be worn when transferring the French toast to the plate. After plating, we will garnish the French toast with sliced strawberries as desired. During this step, we have to make sure that we are wearing gloves while we add the strawberries to the toast to ensure that no bacteria is transferred. Lastly, the French toast is stored in a container in the fridge to help it retain its moisture and freshness.